up, everybody, and welcome to the Kim Congdon Takeover. I'm your host, Kim Congdon, here with myself, Kim Congdon, and my amazing boyfriend, Chuck, hanging out. What's up, Chuck?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even know where to start in this podcast. We're in Japan. This was, I'll tell you right now, I'll tell you the truth, this was not an easy podcast to start doing. We just woke up from a nap, and we almost really just wasted another night napping. Naps are dangerous when you're trying to go out. So we have some, whatever the fuck this is. Have you ever seen this, Chuck?
Huh?
Have you ever seen this? Or is this like a Japanese thing?
No, this is a Japanese
This is Japanese Red Bull, essentially. Let's give it a try.
I haven't taken a solid shit in Japan, so this might be a bad idea.
Dude, I haven't shit much in Japan either. I hate to bring up my shit.
I've shit 7 times a day, but it hasn't been solid.
Oh, that's interesting. It tastes like a monster. But we're in Japan. We're here in Osaka.
I mean, depends on if you want to say it the Caucasian way or not. I say Osaka.
Osaka, Japan. I hope I'm saying that right. And I don't know, dude. It's been a fucking journey. First of all, I'm not built for changing my sleep schedule. I have physical ailments now that I've changed my sleep schedule. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like my body hasn't been able to adjust. I've been freaking nauseous.
We got sick. We got sick immediately.
Yeah.
Stepped off the plane and I don't know, dude. We brought a new variant of COVID to Japan.
No, we did not. We did not bring a new variant of COVID to Japan. We had a stomach thing on the plane, and that took like a little while to get over because I don't know. First of all, anytime I get on a plane, I'm shitting my pants for the next 3 days. Like, my stomach never feels good when I get off of a plane. And we went 12 hours, different time zone, a weird stomach thing on the plane. We were both like kind of sick the first few days of being here, which just fucking sucked because it's so hot and you don't know the language and you don't know how to get anywhere. There's so many things to do when you get here too. You have to get an IC card. Don't even get me started. We've been looking for this IC card everywhere. We looked online. They're like, you should be able to get them at any station. Essentially, it's like a credit card for Japan. I don't know.
Yeah, you can use it to buy stuff at the station, tickets, food, anything.
Yeah.
It's kind of necessary.
Yeah, it's
and
really
they make
important.
It sound, all the fucking travel YouTubers make it sound like they hand you one when you get...
Yeah, they're like, as soon as you get to Japan, grab your IC card and head over to sushi. It's like how they say it on the YouTube, and then you get here and it's like they tease the IC. Everywhere you go, it says like IC, and you click on it and it's like, this is just a station to check your IC out. And it's like, what? Or to load it up. And then so we didn't do that for days. And then we found out it's just like sitting in your Apple Wallet. And there's so much to learn. And to be honest, I'm Puerto Rican. It's hard not to be rude in Japan. Like, you have to be so like demure and quiet. And
you actually, are both island people. Exact opposite ends.
So true.
They're so quiet and respectful here and have no ass. And in Puerto Rico, it's just ass and attitude everywhere you go.
We keep talking about
quick here, dude. You go get sushi, it's done in 5 minutes. The guy is making it with the most care.
Oh my God. And he's personally looking you in the eye and being like, do you like it? Do you really like it? And you're like, yes, it's so good.
Puerto Rico, I mean, it takes an hour and a half to get, an incredible meal that is made with love.
Yeah.
Kind of.
No. The chef's like it or not, get in and get out. Love you. But yeah, here I was so shocked by how quiet the trains were.
Yeah, it is eerie.
It's eerie, dude. There's like, there's an all-seeing eye energy.
Yeah, there is like an eye of Sauron. Like, watching all of Japan, they're all behaving.
They're all behaving. I mean, I think
that's China, social credit, but it seems like they're on their way to that here.
Yeah, I think we saw the worst behaved kid in Japan the other day. There was like a little boy.
The only firearm.
We saw the only firearm in Japan. We saw a little boy when we were walking, and he was about like 8 or 9 years old, and he's walking through the neighborhood. And I have Puerto Rican spidey senses already. When someone's about to act up, I can already tell just by the energy. And I'm looking at this kid and I go, oh, he's going to do something bad. And all of a sudden we hear, bang. He blasts off a gun, not a real gun, but like it sounded
a pop gun. But even up in terms of pop guns, it was
a pop gun is like a machine gun in Japan. Essentially, it's like a full out. I'm pretty sure that was in the news. It was just like a little.
Dude, all the mama-sans along the street were.
Everybody was looking around, you know, and then he, and then he ran, dude. He was fucking out. He was out, and then we caught up to him. And I'm like, okay, he only popped one. Like, he knows better. He's not going to pop another one.
Well, he looked back, and then he started showing off.
Yeah, he looked back, and he saw two Americans. He goes, oh, you like guns? I heard you people like guns over there. I got something for you. And then he said, bang, again, right past a grandma, shuffled behind a car, and you could hear him popping off. So that was the worst behavior we've seen, was a little boy playing with a toy. And besides that, everyone's been so fun. I will say Japan is, like, fucking beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's so clean. If you have contamination OCD, this is the place for you.
Yeah, because none of these people are coming. There's no coming.
We'll get to that. We'll get to the no coming in one second, because I do want to touch on the no coming. There's like a eerie sexual tension. I wouldn't even say attention, as sexual repression.
Yeah, repression.
There's no tension. Like, it's gone. Like, the light has been dimmed sexually.
Yeah.
And...
well, that's why they have so much weird hentai shit. And I think like, legitimately decades of sexual repression have made them, like, a fetishized. Yeah, but it's very clean, and I like the way they do a lot of things. Like, for the most part, we're in like we got a very last minute hotel, and this is the only one. But every place we've stayed, the toilet is a different room from the shower, and I fucking love the showers. First of all, that's so smart. The toilet should never be near the shower. Why would be the dirtiest thing where the dirtiest shit comes out of your ass? Why would that be in the same air and where you get clean? Never thought about it once.
I think about it almost every time I've ever gotten out of the shower and my feet steps onto the floor near a toilet. Even if it's my own toilet and I know it's clean, I always go, why? Yeah. Why do I have to be stepping with my wet feet near the bottom of the toilet right after I just got clean? They separate that. I fucking love the showers here. They have like a fan.
Yeah, it's just a room.
Fan.
Like, it's
like a room. It's a sauna.
The whole room is the shower.
The whole room is a shower. It's like a sauna. They all have big, deep bathtubs. And yeah, you just shower in the room and it just drains on the floor. And then you leave this fan on and it like basically like heat dries everything. And then when you flush the toilets, the water comes out of the top as a sink. So the water that's being run through isn't wasted to flush.
Yeah, I do like that.
I love that. That's a good detail. What other cool things have we seen that we liked that were different? The public restrooms. You could play your own shit music. If you're taking a dump and you're embarrassed, you can be more embarrassed by playing music, and then everyone can know when the music's playing that you're taking a dookie. But it is lovely. And they have like sanitizer in the bathrooms that you squirt onto the toilet paper and you clean the toilet lid.
Yeah, dude, I use that today. That is like, why does every bathroom not have that?
Incredible. Incredible. And then bidets on every toilet, which scared me at first because, you know, my weird thing with bidets, I'm like scared that poop's going to get... I have like a weird fear that poop's going to shoot back out onto the exact spot where the water comes out of, and then the next person's going to get like a fecal insemination from the last person. For
sure. I mean, I've sprayed every toilet I've used in Japan so far. Yeah, I think that is a distinct possibility, but you got to just stop fixating.
I got to let go of that and just inseminate myself with other people's poop in Japan.
Yeah, it's probably good for your gut biome, in fact.
You're right. Good point. Dude, good point.
We got to get some good biomes or good whatevers while we're here.
I like the vending machines. Every like 20 feet, there's a vending machine, which rocks.
And then every 10 miles, there's a trash can. It's a crazy ratio.
Yeah. You have to keep your trash on you at all times.
They hate trash.
They fucking hate trash here, but I love it. It's so clean. The subway's so clean. Today, we accidentally got onto the girl cart.
Yeah, dude. And you know what?
nobody was going to say anything.
No, nobody says anything. Nobody's trying to have beef here. That's the thing. Nobody wants to have beef. They're like, even if you're doing the wrong thing, they kind of, they don't even look at you like you're trash. They're kind of like, oh my God, so naughty. Like they kind of do like, I can't believe you're naughty. And then that's it. They like, don't really, I don't know. There's no one that's going to be like, you're not supposed to do that. I can see why they filmed Jackass here. They're not gonna. There ain't no Japanese person gonna square up to you for using the girl train if you're a boy.
Yeah, they're gonna start seeing what we can get away with.
Yeah, I know. Well, tomorrow's September 11th. I told Chuck we should dress up as the Twin Towers and just go knock each other over in different places. But was a joke, obviously.
Oh, dude, I watched it. You were sleeping last night, but I watched an entire 9/11 documentary in Japanese.
I fell asleep to that. Yeah, no, it was like in my subconscious.
Dude, they spent. It was basically like the lead up 9/11 and the aftermath. Mm-hmm. But in this like hour and a half documentary, 45 minutes of it was just about Chris Kyle. It was just like a bunch of Japanese people simping over Chris Kyle. He was the Navy SEAL sniper.
Oh, the one-eyed dude?
Kills.
The eye patch?
No, that's Dan Crenshaw.
Oh.
No, he got murdered on a gun range in Texas.
Who?
Chris Kyle.
Oh. Anyway, so they're obsessed with Chris Kyle.
Yes, they love Chris Kyle.
Yeah, they love Chris Kyle. Everyone, the people of Japan are lovely. They're very nice.
Oh, well, yeah.
They're incredibly nice.
Polite.
And they seem to, I don't know.
They enjoy having tourists. Like,
that's what it seems like. I was like, sometimes when they smile at you, they seem like excited that you're there a little bit. Like,
yeah. Like sometimes you go to like France or something, you can't speak French and they're like resentful. Like, oh, why the fuck are you here?
When I was little, my mom told me that the people in France.
We have a sick country. We're glad you're here to see it. Like, and they want to help you. Like.
They want you to be excited about Japan.
Yeah, it's sick.
Chuck stayed inside the other day and I went and tried to venture off by myself and get ramen. And I took the wrong bus and it was like the end of the world for me. And I just instantly started crying. And this cute little Japanese girl came over with her translator and was like, it's okay. You're not too far. So they're like very sweet people. It's very clean. It's fucking beautiful. Well,
you've also found a new liking to the elderly Japanese men, which I'm not too excited about.
Yeah, I do find old Japanese men extremely attractive. And like, not even like when I say old, like you'd think I'm like 50, 60, even the old fuckers, like the old ones, I'm like, he's a hot old guy. They look good when they're old. It's the fish. I don't know what it is, but they look good. They do look good. Our tour guide looked good. I had to admit it to Chuck. I was like, I thought our tour guide was...
You think I'm not an idiot? I saw you.
You saw me looking at the tour guide?
Yeah.
I was also filming him secretly a lot. And then I had to show Chuck. I was like, look, he looked at me in this video like a fangirl. But yeah, the Japanese men are cute. And the girls. The girls are fucking adorable. Yeah. They're really cute. I saw the cutest girl and their clothes are so cute. I'll tell you one thing. I've never felt fatter. I've never felt fat. Or you think LA's bad? Come to Japan. These bitches are size 00, and they're stressed about it.
And porcelain skin.
Porcelain skin. Just
terrified
oh my God.
Of the sun. They trash in the sun.
They think I'm disgusting with how brown I am. Like you just
fat
know
ass and brown skin.
I'm
like,
fat and brown. It's like the worst.
Aren't you supposed to be cleaning a hotel? Why are you out here?
That's true. That's another thing. I notice all the people that are doing like cleaning stuff are like
Japanese, but with dark skin.
Yeah, all the ones that get cleaning jobs or like jobs at McDonald's are the dark skinned ones. It's so fucked up. I don't know what the porcelain bitches are doing because they're jolly. They're with their Cartier watches. They're fucking wearing their Gucci shoes. They're living their life. And then all of a sudden you see the Puerto Ricans of Japan flipping the teriyaki burgers back in McDonald's. By the way, we've been so trash. Like I said, we were not feeling well the first couple nights. And then like, I don't know what's happened. It's just been like, by the time it's time to eat dinner it's kind of hard. We've had trouble and we've already had the food here so good and we've had 7-Eleven and McDonald's a couple times.
7-Eleven is like that's like a real thing.
Yeah, you could get like a full sushi meal at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, 7-Eleven is incredible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just all of Asia. It's
the birds,
They sound Japanese. They have a Japanese accent. Our crows go, caw. And theirs is like,
Do it. Oh, do the face. Do the Japanese.
Ours are like, caw. And theirs is like, they sound like they're fighting. I'm not doing the fucking face. And we went to the where are we? Osaka Aquarium.
The aquarium, yeah.
Which is like supposed to be one of the biggest aquariums in the world, I think. And it was fucking impressive, dude. I will say some of the animals do look kind of Japanese. I don't know if like I've been in America so long that maybe our fish also look American. But there were like some fish and some birds where I was like, that's a Japanese animal. Like it had like the hair and like just the fucking, they were porcelain skin too. The dark birds were swimming under the water. The lighter ones got to be on top. It was like a very hierarchy base.
The American animals were probably the dookie penguins. The
dookie, yes, there was like these beautiful penguins.
Like, dude, come on.
And then there was these shitty ones that were like, they had their own poop all over them, and they kind of got like the hot tank, and those are like the ones from America.
I mean, they did just this week finish their mating season, so it's been a long 3 months for them.
Yeah. And that was really impressive. Have we seen anything super crazy? Like, what's shocked you the most here? I don't know.
Shocked? I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm trying to think of like the crazy shit we've seen, but I don't think we've seen anything.
I don't know.
Nuts.
I've been sicker than you. I didn't leave the hotel for like the first 2 days.
Yeah, I ventured off alone a couple times. I went to a sick-ass bar. We're actually about to pause this because I want to go out before it gets too late and we can't get food. And then I'm going to continue the pod. And I'm going to show Chuck this bar that I went to when he was sick. I went by myself to a bar.
Oh, yeah, the one you hung out with the elderly Japanese bartender. Now I'm putting it all together. This is the best bar I've ever been to. And like, you showed me videos and it was like, they were just playing shitty Beatles songs.
And now
we're sick, Kim.
I was like, but the bartender was so cool. He was this older Japanese man. He was so cool.
Yeah, you went and bought your own pack of cigarettes and chain smoke in front of this guy just to look cool. I'm not letting you go back with that.
I did.
I'm gonna have some words with this guy tonight.
It is a cool bar. It was like a sick dive bar, and I made friends with this Irish dude and this other Japanese dude, and then the bartender. Bartender has long gray hair, and the bar stays open.
Yeah.
And the bar stays open till 5 a.m. and it's fucking sick. And we're about to go out to Dontobury. I hope I'm saying that right. It's like the downtown of this area. Bunch of food, bunch of snacks, karaoke. We're gonna walk past the whores.
Wait, what?
We can walk past the whores if you want.
What whores?
I went past the street and there was like, I don't know, maybe there was actual schoolgirls, but it was women in schoolgirl. I can't tell if the schoolgirl outfits, I don't think they wear them at night. Like, I think if you're in a schoolgirl outfit at night, that's the hint that it's like,
PM, then you're
you know what I almost did, babe? When I was out by myself, I almost went and got a massage because the massage place was open, but then I noticed it was next door to the schoolgirl thing. And I was like, I can't walk into this place being like, can you do my back? Like they're like, no, we're busy. But yeah, they have like the little schoolgirl and it's so funny because like they have strip clubs and the signs for the strip clubs, the pictures of the girls look like MySpace pictures. Like it's like this gritty picture and it's just a girl like, and it's like, come see Susie.
And you think they're blurred? Think they're blurred in real life?
Yeah. They have like snowball effect on them. But we're about to go there right now and have a little bit of fun. I just wanted to film.
Let's go see these whores.
Yeah, we're going to go see the whores. We're going to check back in when we're nice and drunk. We'll see you soon. All right, we're back. And boy, have we had a night. I'll tell you what. We went to this little bar called Fannie Mae. If you're ever in Osaka or Osaka, whatever. If you're ever in Osaka, go to Dontobury and go find a bar called Fannie Mae, and you'll see this long-haired Japanese guy. It's like a Rolling Stones theme bar, and it's fucking sick. And just go get drunk with that guy. He's the best. And we went there, and we met some... What were those guys? Austrian?
Yeah.
We met a couple Austrian guys there that were at the bar, and it was only them two and me and Chuck, and then they really wanted to get into politics so badly. They kind of just asked us who we were voting for straight up as the starter conversation, and then kind of just called us racist for hours. But we didn't even say we were voting for anybody. It was a great time. It was a great time. And now I got this. It's ham, cheese, and egg. I got it from the Family Mart, which is like the most popular. What is a Family Mart? Like a convenience store?
Yeah, I think it's
I'm a little drunk. I'm sorry.
It's like 7-Eleven. It's like the Dollar General.
I'll tell you something. Japan's got some fucking soft-ass bread, bro. This bread. Feel this. Feel this bread. It's like a virgin's pussy.
Oh, they cut the crust.
And they cut the crust. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Mmm. That's a hitter. That's good.
Damn, dude, is that a scrambled egg?
That's fucking good.
Jeez, oh, damn.
Wow. That is impressive. Yeah, so these Austrian guys asked us who we were voting for, and then they got into the whole immigration thing, and then they hated us at that. I don't know if they hated or loved us. I couldn't really tell.
Well, either way, I hated them by the end. I was fucking over.
One of them was decent. One of them was kind of cool, and he was like asking open-ended questions and was like pretty rational, I think. But the one with the man bun, that's the problem with the man bun. As soon as you get a man bun, you become pretentious.
Yeah, it's like an antenna for dipshit. Like,
yes, exactly.
I mean, obviously we were like working against a language barrier, although their English was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't know, maybe satire doesn't translate, but these guys were
we accidentally
so
celebrated
far up their own ass.
We accidentally celebrated 9/11 as a joke, and first of all, they were already mad about. They were like, "So you guys don't want immigrants there?" And we're like, "No, that's not what we're saying. We're saying that the government already doesn't take care."
No, I mean, I asked them about. There's a lot. Like,
wait,
that's
hold on,
the
chew the sandwich first. It's
like
not just me and you
talking.
talking.
Issues in Europe right now is the immigration issue, and they were asking us about politics. They wanted to ambush us about Trump.
Yeah, they did. They really wanted us to
That's
be
all they did.
like.
And then, like, as soon as we turned it on them, they couldn't fucking.
Yeah, we were like, "What about Hitler?"
Oh yeah,
they didn't like that too much.
Hey, who's your least favorite Austrian? They were like
Arnold Schwarzenegger. We were like, racist.
I was like, oh yeah, dude, yeah. He sent a lot of juice to the gas chamber.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Arnold,
I'm sorry. He could lift 300 pounds.
One. Anyway, dude.
I'm sorry. Arnold could deadlift. But yeah, they kind of hated us.
I mean, we tried. It wasn't our fault. I mean, we.
And then when they hated us, we kind of doubled down and just started making fun of 9/11 and celebrating, and they hated that. And I'm like, you can't hate us. That's our thing. 9/11's our thing. We should be hurt by that. So, anyways, what I'm saying is, I'm not going to Austria anytime soon because you guys have the sense of humor of a fucking dead baby.
No, here's the thing: is, dude, I think for the past like 5 years, Austria has been named the #1 livable country in the entire world. Mm-hmm. So, like, they have it made.
Right.
They're living in a beautiful place with, like, the cleanest water. Like, they have a great economy.
And they're like, what could you guys be so angry about?
Problem. They just are finding things to be mad about, dude.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
It was
Nothing made me more proud to be American than talking to those dipshits.
It was really the most serious conversation that's probably ever happened in that Rolling Stones bar ever. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. The
Japanese guy just like kind of smite.
The Japanese bartender was like this the whole time listening.
No clue.
No clue. Yeah. He was like,
but
nice. If he knew, he'd be on our side. He'd be on our side. But yeah, so that was fun. And we went out, we got some teriyaki chicken. And we went to and got gyoza at this little bar where, what?
Gyoza. Sure.
Gyoza. I don't know how to say it.
Is that what they call fat Japanese? You know how we call like
tortas?
Like
there's a gyoza coming by.
Fucking gyoza.
There is something about seeing
That's what those Austrian guys were looking for, some gyozas. They were probably trying to pick up those 2 girls that we also needed to talk about.
Oh, God, we need to talk about these
there's so many people I hated tonight.
At the bar. Well, we get to the bar and there's like these 4 Japanese 20-something influencers, social media influencers, obviously. Because this bar is like 10 seats, 10 stools at a bar. This guy owns the bar. It's the fucking sickest bar ever. It really is. It's like such a cool bar. And there's no room. Like once the seats are taken, nobody else can come in. It's like 10 at a time and that's it. And 4 of these seats are taken by these influencers who order a round of drinks. And I'm not even kidding you. We have to go sit in like the back corner. We can't, we're like kind of like by the bathrooms. It's like a shitty spot.
Yeah, we can't even be racist to the Europeans.
We couldn't even be racist to the Europeans over there. We said, we want to go over there and piss those guys off. What are we doing over here with the influencers? And we're sitting in the corner and I'm just like kind of wishing we were like in their spot because they don't even care that they're there.
Yeah,
I'm not even kidding you. All of them were like, none of their drinks were touched. And the girl next to me had like, I was looking, really beautiful geisha pictures where she was like dressed up like as a geisha or something. Maybe I'm being racist now, but she had like a kimono on and her face was like all white and she had like the things and then the pictures were beautiful, but I'm not kidding. For an hour, these 4 scrolled through individual pictures. Every person was looking at pictures of themselves only. Like I could see all of their phones. And you could see the photo album. It was like hundreds of the same picture.
From today, bro.
From today. And they would swipe and zoom and stare and swipe and zoom for over an hour.
Faces. It was crazy, dude.
And eventually I out loud went, I hate them. And Charles like, shh. But I was like, dude, move. This is the coolest bar ever. People are smoking cigarettes. It's fucking chill.
Well, it worked. They left.
They left immediately after they made their post.
After Kim bullied them out of the bar.
I didn't bully them. They didn't even hear me. But yeah, they left. But it was fucking crazy. They were really...
Yeah. It's the second most racist thing that happened.
Anyways, we're getting kicked out of the country. We're not allowed back. And...
well, I don't think we're ever going to be allowed into Austria again if those guys have any say in it.
Yeah, there's like 5 people there. They're going to know we're there. I don't even know where Austria is. Fuck Austria. You know what?
It's actually a beautiful country. But
Is it? I'm so sorry. If I have any Austrian fans, I'm so sorry. It's not you. It's the beer and the 2 guys, the one with the man bun specifically. Man bun is universal. It's not good. If your hair's in a bun and you're a man, take it out. Just leave it alone. You want it long, leave it long. Don't put it in a bun, please. I can't. I'm done. It was intense. But we went and got some food. And then Charles called me narcissistic because I swore someone recognized me in Japan. He did.
No, I just said it's funny because that's my immediate reaction is like, oh, okay, Kim. Oh, everybody knows you. But, obviously in certain circles on the internet and very niche communities. I'm not one to be like, everyone knows me. I don't think anyone knows me. But there's a certain look people give you when they know you. And this is what he was doing at the bar. He saw me. I saw the moment he made eye contact with me. And this is what gave me the hint. He went like that. And like looking at my face. And then I saw him. Those feet somewhere. I've seen those feet on Patreon somewhere.
I'll pay for your Patreon ass things. You haven't posted in weeks.
Yeah, thanks for paying for our trip to Japan, brother.
And then he grabs his phone and he starts typing and then looking at me and then telling his friend. And so I wasn't being a narcissist.
No.
But yeah. And then we walked past the Hooker Row.
Yeah, kind of sad, dude.
It was kind of sad. And you know what I noticed is just now when we were walking home, the streets were empty and those girls were still standing out there. Like, they're trying to find the drunkest dudes at 4 a.m.
I don't think they're prostitutes, though. I think they're...
we said like sexy girls.
Where you, like, yeah, they're just, like, luring you in to, like, buy them drinks and they, like...
hang out with you?
Like, juicy girls. They drink juice and then they, like, charge you. And it's, like, wholesome. It's, like, a light
It's scam. A wholesome scam.
It's a light scam. Yeah,
wholesome sexual
Everybody's
scam.
Getting something out of it.
It's a wholesome sexual scam.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Fine, dude.
So you went and had some drinks with juicy girls. Never mind. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to know. Please. It's 3 a.m.
No,
I can't.
dude, I'm unscammable, dude. Well, except a couple of times. Yes, dude. I fell in love with a couple of juicy girls. It's fine. I'm not racist.
I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed. No, you lost your virginity. You lost your virginity to me.
Yeah.
Right?
What am I supposed to say?
Yes, say yes.
Oh, yes, yeah.
You're the only girl. I'm the only vagina you've ever seen.
Yeah, remember when you had to teach me how to eat pussy the first time?
Ew.
What is this thing?
What is this thing? And why are there so many flaps, dude? Where's the inside?
Which one do I poke? I don't know.
Which one do I poke? Yeah, but it was a good time.
Yeah, dude.
And
God, I'm just so glad to be an American after tonight. I told you, like,
he ended up being more racist after the conversation. The Austrian guys made my boyfriend racist, I think.
Well, I mean, dude, they were such fucking just pussies that I couldn't help but troll them. You couldn't.
They were what you call a liberal cuck. Am I wrong?
You said it, not me.
Is that a bad thing to say?
That's a harsh term, but
is it a liberal cuck? I feel like they were. They were like little rule-following fucking pansies, dude. If you're an Austrian, you know that man bun guy. Tell him I said, "Fuck off, dude. Fuck off." But it was really fun. Besides that, even that was really fun.
That was the most fun I've had in Japan. Honestly, fucking trolling these goddamn.
And then, you know what was crazy to me is talking to the bartender who is a Japanese man. He's lived here his whole life, obviously. He owns a bar here. And then we're like, we're going to go hit some waterfalls on the beach. Do you know any? And he was like, no.
I don't leave the city.
He said he doesn't leave the city. I mean, Japan is beautiful.
Yeah, the city is the worst part of Japan so far. And at this point, it's interchangeable. Like, just go to any city, but like the landscape is beautiful.
It's gorgeous. And I'm like, the fact that he's lived here and it's not that far.
Yeah.
It's out. There's a fucking bullet train. There's a bullet train you could take.
Yeah.
And he's never been off the island. And that is so crazy to me. I mean, he's never been away from the city. Like, I'm like, dude. And this guy looked like he should be in a waterfall. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, this guy looked like a nature boy at heart.
Yeah.
He looked like he belonged on acid in a waterfall.
No, he just loves Native American guitarists.
Yeah.
I mean, he was an incredibly interesting guy.
I love him. I forgot his name.
Really cool. I never caught it, yeah.
It was something with a T. I can't remember, but he was fucking sick. They do make a lot of things really easy. Like, they have you get to the train stations, they have lockers, you can keep your luggage in. And then it's not like America where like everything you do is a scam. And if you know me, you know I hate a fucking scam. I hate it. And they're not a scammy country. And that's what I will say. Like, it's whatever they're offering is what you get. You don't have to worry about getting the wrong change back. It's like I don't even count my change when I get it back because it's like, it's shameful to them if they give you the right. They don't even accept if you give them too much money and you're like, it's okay. I saw a guy try to pay for water and he was like, no, please let me. Yeah. And they were like, no, absolutely not. They were like insulted. It's a very honest country. No scams. We put our stuff in the locker and I was like, in my American head, I'm like, dude, it's going to give us an hour before we have to take this stuff back. We read the thing and said, yeah, please come get it before 3 days is up. I'm like, 3 days? There's 16 lockers here.
For $4.
For $4. You can keep all of your stuff in a locker at the train station, not carry it around town for 3 fucking days.
Yeah, that's basically rent. You could live at the train station in Japan.
You could get a gym membership.
Pennies on the dollar.
You could. You know what? We're moving here. We're moving here.
Let's sell everything we got. Dude, we'll move it all into the locker at the Osaka train station.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We eat those shitty triangle rice balls.
Oh, that was disappointing. The food's a mystery.
Food in Japan is either incredible or like disgusting.
Yeah, that's kind of everywhere. Not really.
Sure, yeah.
Not really. In America, they put so much shit in the food that it all tastes kind of good and bad.
You know where? I'm not kidding. Some of the worst food I've had.
Where?
Austria.
What kind of food do they have in Austria?
Actually, like Wiener Schnitzel is good, but outside of that, outside of any kind of fried meat and beer, dude.
What do they eat?
Pretzels.
What do they eat?
Those 3 things: beer, pretzels.
Hold on, I want to look up. I want to look up food in Austria.
No, I was even trying to talk about their home country. Like, I love Austria. Vienna is one of the most beautiful European cities.
They're like, so you like Europe and you hate black people. And we're like, no, we just think that Europe's beautiful. And they're like, so you hate black people.
Actually, you know what? We never even talked about black people. They hate Muslims. That's their thing. That's like their secret, like that's the burden they're secretly carrying.
Is that they hate Muslims?
Yeah, that's like, we didn't even talk, like, to us, racism is like predominantly towards African Americans in our country.
Yes.
That's not even what they wanted to talk about. Like, I don't even know, dude.
So they got Wiener Schnitzel.
Sure, yeah, let's talk about the food instead of races. That's a good.
They have Wiener Schnitzel, which already, I'll tell you right now, not a great name. Tafel Spitz. Your food has the word spit in it. So let's start there, man bun. Your food has the word spit. It's a boiled beef. You boil your beef, okay? Don't talk to me about racism if you're boiling your meats.
Yeah, dude, that's some white ass shit. Dude, the funniest thing was, I mean, we were kind of trolling.
Goulash? Goulash?
Yeah, goulash is gross.
I don't know what goulash
Actually,
is.
it's good.
I don't know what goulash is,
No,
but
we asked them, we were like, what's your, okay, you're proud of your country. Who's your least favorite Austrian?
I think we already said this. You're drunk.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, we brought up Arnold Schwarzenegger immediately when he sat here.
Are you sure? We do. I mean, we're pretty drunk right now. I don't know if, like, who's your least favorite Austrian? They were like,
Arnold Schwarzenegger. We're like, racist!
I was like, oh, yeah, dude, yeah. You're aware of the timeline. We're now 4 to 6 hours after the first session.
I don't know what the fuck we talked about. But anyways,
No, dude, they hated Arnold Schwarzenegger and they didn't even mention
Hitler. We already said
Really,
this.
dude?
You're drunk. We already said this. I swear to God, we already said this. Hold on. Let me look it up. Monsieur.
If Hitler had 24-inch biceps,
Babe, shut the fuck up about Hitler.
We'd also be speaking German.
Monsieur, also known as Monsieur Schatzlkäse, when sold in smaller portions, it's in small wooden balls, is an Austrian semi-hard washed rind cheese. Sucks.
That actually does sound pretty good. Wait, in the Rhine, they wash it in the... That's a dirty-ass river. Why...
Yeah, and your river is dirty.
Patton pissed in that river.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but yeah.
He's our best general.
Why does Austria suck?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we should have Googled this in front of... You know what pisses me off?
Why do some people hate Austria? They are racist, sometimes even towards white people. Sometimes even towards white people, just because they don't like them.
Right,
a rule-minded mentality, scary, Catholicism, closed-minded. My Austrian father hated Austria because the Austrian Nazis tried to murder him and his family when he was a child. Over the years, it changed into dislike a lot and then into dislike. It further evolved into rather not go there. And eventually, Switzerland is just as nice, but not so murdery. Even your own people are turning against Austria. You know what? Maybe he needed to loosen that hair tie a bit. Not us having beef with an Austrian. Do you think you could beat him up? I think you could have killed him.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think you could have fought both of them at the same time?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, babe.
You believe that, right?
Yeah, of course.
I'm not, like, just talking shit. Those guys were pussies.
No,
they were huge pussies.
They were huge pussies.
Yeah.
They were huge pussies.
No, it was very fun, but there were about 2 moments where I was very, like, they were being dick.
Well, they would ask us a question and we would answer, and then they'd talk to each other in German.
In front of us and laugh. Like,
Stupid. Yeah.
Oh, stupid racist.
We're like, we know what racist means.
Yeah, I Googled it.
Yeah, we Googled racist. It means racist. And no, we're not stupid. Okay? We're from America. And, yeah, I don't know. I liked having the beef with them. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, no, it was fun.
It made our night
fun. I'd love to hear what they're saying about us right now.
Oh, they don't even have a podcast, okay? Oh, they wish they fucking...
Idiots, dude. They don't even know how to start a podcast.
They couldn't start a podcast if I shoved a mic up their Austrian asses, okay? Please, I can't. But yeah, and it was so funny when that guy, and the one that was saying that we're the most racist kept saying the most racist shit. He was like, yeah, I used to have a girlfriend.
It was funny, dude. We would laugh so hard. I'd be like, Dad, you get it, man. Like, you get it.
At one point,
what's the disconnect?
At one point, we made fun of 9/11, as we do. And they got offended.
Like, oh, no.
And then we tried to change a subject. We were like, do you guys like blues? Like, because blues was playing. And then you guys like, no, too many black people.
And then we all laughed because he was obviously satire. He was obviously kidding and obviously not racist. And then he got mad at us when we said, it's 9/11, cheers. Sorry, you never cheersed on 9/11?
I actually haven't.
No, me neither. That was but we didn't cheers like, dude, congratulations. We were like, dude, for the people of 9/11. It was like a memorial cheers, exactly. Not like a celebration of 9/11 cheers. Like, damn, it's 9/11. Put one up. We poured one up for our homies.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, dude. If you could build towers that tall in Austria,
you wish. Oh, Austria wishes they could have a tower the way we have towers. We have the best towers in all the earth, okay? Our towers take over all the towers.
A Turkish cab driver's going to drive into the Schönbrunn Palace?
Ooh, yeah. Who has better towers? Maybe Dubai, but they're getting their chest shit on and shit. I don't know. They're on some weird shit over there, okay? That don't count. Their towers don't count.
Sure.
I'm drunk, dude. I don't know what this podcast is about. Listen, if you're watching this podcast, I'm in Japan. Could you give me a little leeway? Is that the right thing to say? Could you cut me a little slack?
No, don't ask for any slack.
You know what? I'm American. You know who would want slack?
God damn it, you take it.
You know who would want slack? Austrians.
Yeah, they need slack.
Give me some slack. I just had some Wiener Schnitzel. I just had some Wiener Schnitzel and some goulash. Fuck off, man bun. Fuck off.
Yeah. Well, he did seem to be, he was very pissed because he was like, he worked with refugees.
He did.
Which we didn't know. So that's like how we really got started off on the podcast.
And we don't hate refugees. Charles,
what?
Why'd you say Why'd you say It makes it sound like we do.
Satire. It's satire.
We don't hate refugees. We just dislike them.
I'm just curious why there's so many Arab countries that could take refugees.
Dude, besides all of that, I gotta say, this fucking sandwich might be one of the best things I've eaten in Japan.
You know what? You know why?
Why?
Because racist countries have the best food. Japan, kind of racist.
Sweden, food's horrible. Are Sweden racist?
I think a little bit, yeah. I mean, it's a very heterogeneous.
Yeah, anywhere where there's one race is racist.
All of Scandinavia is like, yeah, that's like why everything works so well. It's like they're all the same people. They don't allow anybody else in.
Fuck.
And they just all get each other, and they're like, oh
yeah, no big deal.
Oh, meatballs and
what country do you think has the best?
Difficult to assemble furniture.
We're just pissing everyone off.
Yeah, fuck everybody else. Dude, this is an American podcast.
America!
Fuck everybody else.
America!
God,
be quiet. We're the loudest people in this Japanese hotel also.
I'm so surprised we haven't been kicked out of a Japanese hotel yet. We've been
yelling so fucking. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, very demure here.
This sandwich is so incredible, dude. We might have to walk back to the Family Mart and get a second.
Well, dude, wait till we hit that ice cream.
The snacks are popping here. And you can pop in, and you know me, I love a snack. The thing that sucks is there's no weed. This place would be perfect with a little pie.
Even like the coolest Japanese guy we've met.
I was like, you smoke weed, right? And he was like, no, when I was young. And I was like, I feel like you would just love smoking weed every day. But you were right. Like, weed does make people lazy. And this is like a country where people like, it's very like, work is like super important to them and working hard. And it's very clean and everyone's up and doing shit. And it functions very well. It seamlessly functions.
A single homeless person in Japan.
Oh, I don't know what y'all are doing with the homeless people here, but there's none. I saw one busker and he had the beautiful voice and he was well dressed and had money.
Yeah. In a suit.
In a suit. They're homeless people wear suits here. That's how hard they work, okay? So, I don't know. I'm having a great time, babe.
Yeah, it's okay.
We're going to Tokyo in a couple days, and that's going to get crazy. We're going to go and do some karaoke. And
I flew 16 hours to do some karaoke here. Nobody knows me.
Perfect. Let it out. This is the place to let it out, really. Mm-hmm. And then
God, dude, do they know what Creed is here? We're about to find out.
They know what Creed is here.
I doubt it,
Creed, like racism, is universal, okay? Everybody knows Creed.
Dude, everybody loves racism and Creed.
Everybody loves racism.
knows-
Racism and Creed is the name of this podcast. And then we're going to do that. And then Charles wants to go do some weird sex stuff.
You know what? Nah, well, we did. Wait, you were trying to buy some fucking porno mags today? At the
I
7-Eleven.
was. Okay, so the gas
Until they were
stations.
taped.
Yeah, the gas stations have porno magazines and they tape them so you can't even take a peek at what you're
like
getting.
that in America. They're like in a sleeve. I remember, dude. I remember being.
I
don't know if I should say this on a podcast.
Oh, please. What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing, dude. Nothing.
He's going to piss me off. So you didn't lose your virginity to me.
No, dude. It's just childhood memories of my dad buying porno magazines and me trying to like sneak them out of the sleeve that they came in.
My parents were oddly
before he found, like,
obsessed with Playboy. Like in my house, it was not like hidden at all. There was like in my parents' bathroom, the reading material. Yeah. No, the reading material in the bathroom. I swear to God, I'm not kidding. There was nothing else to read besides Playboy. And it'd be a different issue every month. It would be on top of my parents' toilet.
Your parents were very,
They were They were subscribers.
We were a penthouse house.
Oh, wow.
There's not
penthouses.
even any words to read in there. It's just.
I remember when we were 11, we moved and my parents were like cleaning out the garage and I was helping them. And there was like, those big plastic containers, like the huge ones, the lids on them. And it was super not hairy. It was super heavy. Well, it was also hairy after I found out what was inside of it. And we opened it up, all vintage Playboy.
Really?
Hundreds and hundreds
Was
of
that like their Beanie Babies? They were like saving it. They're like, this is going to be worth money.
Yes, pretty much. Yes. They did say that this is going to be worth money one day.
Is she still holding on to it?
It might be in an attic somewhere and it might actually be worth money.
Jeff's not hoarding porn. Well, after we finally taught him how to get internet on his TV, dude.
Yeah. Oh, God. Not me setting up the internet so my dad could jerk off, please. It's disgusting. Anyways, we had a great fucking time.
What, tonight?
I don't know. I'm drunk. I don't know what we're talking about. This is my podcast this week. Cut me a little Austrian slack, okay? Cut me a little Austrian slack. I'm having a good time in Japan. I'm going to do another pod when I get to Tokyo. I'm actually here to do a roast battle. And so I want to get to the roast house. I'll do another one. But I think this is good for now. This is our episode.
Well, share some... they're not going to see it. Share some roast battle jokes that you've written.
No, I'm good. Thank you. So I don't want to perform for a camera that's not going to laugh back at me silently.
I'll laugh.
But I'll post the clips. Thank you, babe. You're so sweet. I'll post the clips. You'll see. We'll be in Tokyo. We're going to do, and when I said weird sex stuff, I mean, we're going to go like.
To a hentai shop or something.
Yeah, like a sex shop or something. Not like anything weird.
Well, somewhere with a booth where I can jerk off.
All right. Well, that's my pod. That's the episode. Charles, do you want anyone to find you?
Again, no. I
It's
don't
my
know why you
favorite,
always ask me.
because I like to hear it. Turns me
instinct?
on. Yeah, no, I just like to hear that you don't care. Guys, thanks so much for listening. This feels so odd. KimCongdon.com for show dates. I'll be in DC in November with Sarah Wineshank. Coming to Skankfest. Come to KimFest if you're at Skankfest, September 26th through 30th, 27th through 30th. What else am I doing? Roast Battle Tokyo. I think tomorrow when this comes out. When does this come out? No. Yeah. No, in 2 days.
Just
Friday.
fly to Tokyo tonight.
Fly to Tokyo tonight. Come and see me. KimCongdon.com for show dates. Childless MILF on YouTube. Magic Prank Show on Netflix. And I'll see you next week. Bye.